Jeff, I guess that the first thing, obviously, you've had former players go back and play against their former teams, but for Morgan today, what can you just say about her performance in really both games? Because she also did pretty well against Virginia Tech.
Yeah, she's playing really, really good basketball right now. Um, she's being patient. Um, instead of getting too high when the highs are high and too low when the lows are low, she's being emotionally right there in the middle, which is what we need. Uh, still areas of the game she's working on her game. She's in the gym every single day, working on her ball handling, working on her 15-foot pull-up jump shot. And now we're getting to the point where I'm going to work on her being able to, when she draws two defenders, to make that next pass to see if she can't start getting 4 or 5 assists, because I really think she can do that as well.
Jeff, I know you had a tough one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know you had a tough one in Virginia Tech the other night, but what did you see down the stretch in this fourth quarter compared to the other one to make sure you got this one finished?
Well, we came up with some big stops here today, and then we made a big shot. I mean, Haley shot off her back foot. Look, kind of maybe it was a 3, but her foot was on the line. That goes from a 2 to a 4-point game, which obviously puts a ton of pressure on there. There was 25 seconds left. So now it's a 2-possession game instead of a 1-possession. But overall, I was just really pleased with everyone. Narika's minutes were huge. She had a great offensive rebound stick back, and then she gets a shot fake drive. She draws a defender, dishes to O for the late for the little 2 or 3 footer, which was a big shot. They all played great. I mean, I was really happy with the energy and effort they all played with.
Kind of going off of that, I mean, you talked about, closing out against Pitt and Georgia Tech. Would you say this is probably one of the strongest fourth quarter performances you guys have had all season?
Oh yeah, there's no question about it. I mean, we hung a 31. We went 13 of 18, 4 or 5 at the free throw line. But I thought we did a better job defending. We hold them to 6 of 15. We ended up getting 18 shots because we got some offensive boards, and that was the big thing. We outscored them 16-9 on second chance points. Our area that we got to get better at is our turnovers again. They had 22 points off of our 18 turnovers. And that's what we got to keep working on. We got to stop turning the basketball over.
The Cards, 14 of 19 from the free throw. That's another $210.
Jeff, I know you said Morgan has been working really hard lately, but obviously when you go back somewhere that you were before, did you notice any extra intensity or motivation for her today?
No, listen, it was going to be one way or the other. She was excited. She was a little nervous, a lot of emotions, a lot of memories here. And it was either going to be a 9 for 10 night or a 1 for 10. And I was just pleased that it was the 9 for 10 night.
You've talked about, Haley's and her defense and how, maybe that might be a little underrated. How much do you feel like that was really on display today?
Well, she had 5 steals, I think. Had 5 steals today. I mean, just really excited for the growth that she's made at both ends of the floor. In my opinion, the kid's an All-American. I mean, I see what she does. I mean, she goes 8 for 18 tonight. I mean, that's about 46%. 3 of 3 at the line, 8 boards, 8 assists, 5 steals. I mean, it's a pretty darn solid basketball game. And she's playing 40 minutes. She's conditioning wise, she's one of the best conditioned athletes that we've ever had here. You really don't see her looking fatigued, even at the end of a game. I've got to figure out a way. I got to do a better job of trying to get her out before the 5-minute timeout, to give her a minute and a half here, 2 minutes, a minute 40 there, whatever I can do. But, as you go through these games with the quarters now, the timeouts are so long. At that 5-minute timeout, it's about 2.5-minute timeout. And for her, because of the shape she's in, she's rested. She's back. She's set to go.
Yeah, you've talked about the competitiveness and the grittiness, toughness that you wanted to see from this group. Do you think this week as a whole was the most you've seen from them against 2 quality conference opponents?
Well, yeah, I was really pleased with the way we competed. There's no question about it. 2 really good road opponents. I thought we came out and we showed a lot of pride, a lot of fight. Now, we have to go back, take a day off tomorrow, get some rest, and then get back and get ready for a really good Boston College team, a team that I think they've lost their last two. So they're coming in with urgency as well. But it's a team also that won at NC State, beat Florida State at home. They're good. They're really good. Joanna McNamee, their head coach. We coached together at Maryland when we were a part of that national championship team in 06. I've got a ton of respect for Joanna. She's a dear friend, and she's good. She's really, really good. So I know it's going to be a ball game, and I'm hoping we can have a huge crowd out there.